So a number of things that we should talk about. First of all, I think it's important to realize that before we could do anything, we needed to stabilize the situation in the state. And what that meant was you had to balance your budget, and you couldn't do it by raising taxes because it would make us even in worse shape than what we were in. And we were losing tons of jobs. I mean, 600,000 in the last 10 years and 400,000 in the last 4 years. So raising taxes when our taxes were too high would have definitely put us in the wrong direction. So we fixed a number of things, including things like if our seniors qualify for a nursing home, they can stay in their own homes, which and get help, which saves just a ton of money and better for our seniors. So a whole lot of reform ideas. So the budget got balanced, and then we reduced taxes, which we thought was important. Killed the death tax. We also were able to keep the reduction in the income tax, which is really important for small business. And thirdly, we have a tax credit, 10% tax credit for investing in a small business, which is really vital to places like Southern Ohio. Because if people can be given an incentive to invest, because we need more investment in Ohio, then it really helps you out. We engaged in this battle on prescription drugs because it's been a scourge in Southern Ohio. You know, we've seen some pill mills closed. We've seen some doctors' licenses taken. We're just engaging. What I can't understand is why this wasn't started a long, long time ago, but we've got it started. We didn't get here overnight. We're not going to get out of this overnight. We are, however, committed to continuing this, and our director of the area on drug abuse and alcohol and all that is engaged, and we are focusing to a large degree on treatment, which is, now if you're taking down pill mills and you're also being able to do some things to doctors that are clearly violating their oath of medicine, then that's part of an attack, but we need more than that. So you have to do the treatment side, but you also have to do the prevention side. Part of it is we need better explanations to our children at a very young age about the danger of these drugs, because they will destroy you, your brain, and your future. But we also are having the Highway Patrol really stepping up their interdiction efforts. Larry Kidd has been named to the board of Jobs Ohio. We really believe that we need somebody from Southern Ohio to be on that board who's looking out for Southern Ohio's interests, and so he's on that board, and he's there to have a voice in terms of how we think about economic development, so Southern Ohio doesn't get left out. Now, we have been involved in a couple deals. One is General Mills in Jackson, right here. You are familiar with General Mills here. We've worked with them, and they've expanded to create 70 additional jobs. That's very good news for Jackson. Better than going the other way. It's not the end of the, it's not, you know, everything you want, but 70 jobs that's pretty good. And then there is a company in Hillsboro by the name of Pass Technologies. And they're a tech company. They, I think, are involved somewhat with the Department of Defense. They have created 150 new jobs. Well, first of all, you know, issue 2 offers them an ability to control their costs. I don't know the situation here as to what they're having their folks, you know. We don't want somebody paying for themselves and somebody else, okay? Mm-hmm. We want everybody to pitch in. We've also given them an opportunity to share services so that the schools, everybody, the cities, everybody can work together. But we will never fix this problem long term unless we have a job environment. If people are leaving, you don't have any revenue. If jobs are coming, you have revenue. It's a rising tide that will lift every boat in this part of Ohio, which is why, again, you know, the Appalachian Business Council, Larry Kidd on Jobs Ohio, the fact that we actually have some victories down here, it shows that things can happen. And that's how you're going to fix this. You know, sending more money from Columbus is not any permanent solution to the problem down here. The solution to the problem here is to create, have an environment where people say, I'd like to locate a business there. I'd like to expand my business. That's how you solve this problem. Yeah. You know, I think we've handled the library situation pretty well as compared to what they were, you know, talking about the last time. But again, you know, this gets down to jobs. If you don't have any companies, you don't have much going on in your community. Oh, well, let me tell you, they can go to the unemployment office and look for jobs. Okay? They can go there. And they should go to the library and go online on ohiomeansjobs.com. And if they want to get a job, we can help them. There's a lot of places they can go, you know, because like I say, we have 84,000 openings around Ohio. There's 84,000 jobs that are open. Somebody wants to move, somebody wants to get trained, great. We want to help them. That's a big goal of ours now.